Primarily, we use this chart supplement for pre-flight planning. In the first few pages of the chart supplement, there's some general information, but what I want to talk about real quickly is these abbreviations. There are abbreviations for everything and their definition here. So it's all done by alphabetical order. If you come across something like ATA and you're not sure what that is, it's actual time of arrival, or ATC, air traffic control is obviously, ATD, actual time of departure, ATIS, automatic terminal information service. So there's all of this information in the abbreviations section that will cover everything that you need to know. The legend section comes up next, and the legend is basically gives you a sample AFD, or airport facility directory legend, and it starts up here, and there's these little numbers that are associated with the different parts. And if you want to know, hey, what is a noise number 24, we go to the following pages and we look at number 24, which is 24, noise, remarks that indicates noise information and or abatement measures that exist in the vicinity of the airport. Okay. I also I went past it relatively quickly, but there is this legend as well that gives you a whole bunch of information about what the symbols mean on the airports themselves, and any maps or any types of runway, hard surface, metal surface, other than hard surface, vortex, VOR, DME. These are all sketch legends for the airport facility directory or chart supplement. Okay. So, for example, Boise Airport in Boise, Idaho, we can just start up at the top and go right along the top and work our way down, and we'll just talk about some of the things. BOI or KBOI is the identifier for Boise Air Terminal or Goen Field. And then there's the universal time code is like where it is, -6 daylight savings or -7 from UTC. The actual GPS coordinates to the Boise airport here. There's all kinds of runway information for runway 10 left and 28 right, and then 10 left and then 28 right. The end identifier, runway end identifier lights, the PAPI lights, all kinds of information about the runways. This is the dimension of the runway, so it's 9,763 feet and by 150 feet wide. It's asphalt and grooved. S100, D210, and S2 175D. All of these are weight restrictions for the airport runway. I mean, it's just so much information here. Then we can come down to services, S4, fuel, 100 low lead, Jet A, oxygen, 1, 2, 3, and 4, airport light scheduled dusk to dawn, military, and here's some military information, fuel, Jet A, A++, and then A+ or with PRIST. And then hours of operations, and then Saturday, Sundays, here's a number that you can call, and then fees associated or any associated landing fees. Airport remarks, attended continuously extended helicopter ops from service to 3,500 feet within 1 nautical mile east and west, 5 nautical. I mean, you can just go through this and you pick out so much information. If you have any questions, you can actually reach out to the airport manager themselves, or you can call their ASOS line here, 208-388-4640. The communication, the ATIS is 123.9, Unicom is 122.95. The RCO or remote communications outlet is 122.6. It's Boise radio for flight service. And then departure, and approach frequencies, and tower, ground control, clearance delivery, and airspace, and so on and so forth. And then it's continued on the next page. Now, going to smaller airports, they may have less information, but it's still in the same format. And so you can go through and find different airports that have a different amount of information. Some of these smaller airports like Hollow Top, I don't even know where that is. It's in Salt Lake City's sectional. It's identifiers 0U7, and then here's its lat and long. It tells you the runway information, airport remarks, and so on and so forth. So these are going to be like their smaller little municipal airports or even private airports are may or may not be listed in here. But the airport facility directory, or the new, what's called now the chart supplement, contains all of this information. So it behooves you prior to flying to check out the information that is available to you, not only for the departure airport that you're leaving, but airports along the route of flight for an emergency, and then for the destination airport. And it's all contained here in the chart supplement. If you're ready to get serious about learning how to fly helicopters, head over to 3gheliprep.com. It's like these videos, but way more structured and a lot closer to making you a real pilot. You won't regret it, unless you hate helicopters, in which case I'm not sure why you're even still watching this.